Hello there, this is Sherri Simpson. I am your transformational life coach, and I am here to do the Scorpio end of 2018 reading for you. I am a Scorpio as well. I am a 5-time Scorpio, so Sun, Moon, Mars, Venus, and Mercury. Big Scorpio. So if you catch me saying we during this video, that's because I am connecting into my own power as well as yours. If you are a Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, this can be a helpful video for you. And if you happen to cross this video, then it's likely containing something that will serve you. So about a week ago, I pulled some cards to introduce us to each of the signs, and the card that I pulled for Scorpio was the solar plexus chakra. I'm not surprised by this because we have a tendency to want to dig deep into things, and we can sort of get stuck in the catacombs, and we can get stuck in the darkness of things. And we're not necessarily getting into that fiery, light, sunny, activating energy. We have a tendency to want to shine a light on the dark, but then we can get stuck in the dark. So this is bringing to light the fact that it's time for you to shine your own light, to be your own burning fire, and to actually activate your life yourself, to be more into your personal power, into your own confidence, into your aspect of creating your reality using who you are and the power that you have within you. So let's go through the 9 cards that I've already pulled for you, Scorpio. For the first week of November, from the 1st to the 7th, the card that came up was a 6. It is simply love. So when it comes to you want to tap into your heart center. You want to tap into the energy of love. You want to tap into sharing love with other people. And if you have little people, as though this gentleman here is infusing love and instilling in his son some aspects of love, you really want to pay attention to how you are acting and who is seeing you as a mentor or a teacher or some kind of figure, a father figure, a mother figure, and know that how you are acting and how you are tapping into your own emotions and how you are treating yourself is being reflected in the eyes of other people. They're reflecting back to you as a mirror, but you're also teaching them how to love themselves by how you are loving you. So pay attention to tapping into love in a more complete way to nurture and nourish yourself as completely as you can in the first week of November. In the second week of November, I'm laughing here because the cards are actually going up in numbers. So the second card for the 8th to the 14th of November is a 7. This is about seeking the truth. 7 is where most of my energy lies, and that is in the crown area. And 7s is literally about you tapping into the power of creation and knowing that you create your own reality. So you want to seek the truth of divine wisdom as well as your own truth, and you want to tap into the truth of the past and the truth of the future, and you want to tap in and see the light. So as Scorpios, we have a tendency to go into the catacombs, like I mentioned, and in the catacombs, we don't necessarily shine the light and actually activate our light from that area. We can release things over and over again, but we're not actually cultivating our own joy. We're not tapping into our own power. We're not tapping into finding our own truth and finding the divine truth. So I want you to tap into the energy that you create your own reality. You have the energy within you to create worlds. So you want to activate that and find your own truth rather than getting dragged into the truths of other people. Next, we have the 15th to the 21st of November, and it's Halloween, so I can hear them outside. This is an 8 card, so we just had a 6, 7, 8. So we're actually climbing some kind of platform in terms of tapping into the numerology. If in the 3rd week of November you are feeling helpless and hopeless, I want you to know that the decision that is before you, that could be like it's a right or wrong, it's I don't know which way to go, I have a decision that is being activated. This is a mental card. So it's literally about your mind and activating things in a mental way. What I want you to do is know that the light is there no matter what. You're going to climb the stairs, you're going to overcome the mountains, and you're going to tap into the energy that it's not helpless and it's not hopeless, that it doesn't really matter which decision you make because you are focused on the sun, and the sun is there regardless of whether you take the one path or the other path. So I want you to tap into tapping into your energy, tap into abundance, tap into your own personal power, tap into wisdom, tap into wealth, tap into things are not right and wrong. They're not black and white. I don't see things as being black and white. Tap into the mentality of I'm going to make the decision that I'm going to make right now because it's for my highest and greatest good right now. And next week or next year, I may have wanted to make another decision, but that's because you've actually grown and changed. So you want to tap into your own personal power and make the decision that feels right for you, mentally tapping into your logic and emotionally, doing it with confidence. There's a lot of yellow in this card. Tapping into the 22nd to the 28th of November, we have the Blossom card. The Blossom card is a major arcana card, which means that this is a big area of life or numerous areas of life. It's not about day-to-day stuff. This is about you literally cultivating, again, we're tapping into that solar plexus energy. Look at that yellow ball of fire that she has. And she's using that ball of fire to wrap around her and to actually create things. There is some violet in this color. It's a 20 card, and the 2s bring me to the Sacral Chakra. The Sacral Chakra is about closest relationships, about creation and manifestation and using your own tools and your own relationships in order to build what it is that you want, in order to blossom yourself and your life. And the 0s are about infinite gifts or innate gifts. They're about gifts that you've brought forward from past lives and through your ancestors into now and from this life. And you're activating those things in order to blossom and cultivate into the person that you're meant to be now. It's very interesting how the light reflects off of that. You can see the purple around the globe that's surrounding her. So that was for the 22nd to the 28th of November. From the 29th through the 5th of December, we're activating Love Abounds. We're activating you emotionally connecting into your heart's desire. We're connecting into your third eye here. We're connecting into you wanting love, you activating what is for your highest and greatest good, you activating what is for your highest truth. Activating it, knowing that love is everywhere, knowing that love is within you, and calling that in. Tapping into the 6th through the 12th of December, we have the Sacral Chakra. We were just talking about this. So the Sacral Chakra is in the center of your pelvis. It is where women birth babies. It is where you create, you build communities, babies, projects, anything that has to do with creation and manifestation. It is about you tapping into the energy of abundance, more so than what you need to survive, but to thrive. So you're tapping into this energy from the 6th to the 12th of December. You're really tapping into close relationships, manifestation, and creation. You want that energy to be active and flowing so that you can move into 2019 with that energy. From the 13th to the 19th of December, we have Rest and Reconsider. This card has come up a few times in the reading so far. This is about you ending old cycles and you stepping into your own spiritual place of being able to hear your own thoughts and tap into your own intuition. When we get really active in the doing and the being, just sort of falls away. We're not being because we're too busy doing. So if this card comes up in a reading, it's about you resting, because when you're resting, you can actually hear your thoughts. That's when your inspired actions activate and you are like, oh, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be doing this. This is also when you can reconsider the goals that you have set for yourself that maybe don't feel so hot anymore. So you want to reconsider the goals that you've been trying to achieve and see if they're still serving you. And if they're not, you want to kick those to the curb or alter them. And then you want to activate the goals that you want to create so that you're moving into 2019 more in focus and alignment with who you are now and who you're becoming. So taking some rest in the week before Christmas. In the Christmas week, it is the 20th to the 26th of December. You are tapping in to the physical. Things can be quite physical in that week, and they can be quite emotional as well, but the red cards are about things in our physical. So perhaps we are waiting for things to happen, setting some kind of expectation where we're looking at the past and we're thinking like, I've been doing this, I've been doing this, I've been creating this. Where are my results? Where are my results? Why am I not seeing this in the physical? The more you concentrate on it not being here or where is it yet, the more you're going to be waiting, and the longer you're going to be waiting, and the longer you're going to be standing with your hands on your hips like it's not here yet, it's not here yet. You have to get out of that energy. You have to get into the energy of it's already here. And if you're specifically focusing on abundance as in money or relationships, or if you're focusing on a career and it's not here yet and it's not here yet and it's not here yet, then you want to go more general. You want to focus on nature, you want to focus on roots, you want to focus on your heart center, you want to focus on the weather, you want to focus on things that are abundant around you that are not connected to whatever it is that you're waiting for. Because once you disconnect yourself and go from a higher perspective, then you can tap into the energy of feeling abundant, and then you can bring it back down into more specifics. So for the last week of the year, from the 27th of December through the 2nd of January, you're really going to be concentrating on your root chakra. And I'm also hearing your foot chakra, which is 3 to 5 feet below where your feet touch the ground. And one of the things I mentioned to the other signs as well is you want to imagine that there is a cord attached to your tailbone, and you're going to take that cord and plug it into your foot chakra 3 to 5 feet below your feet. Or you can plug it in right between your feet if that feels better for you. You want to activate being grounded. You want to activate being safe, being able to receive everything that you need in order to exist on this planet. All the money, all the love, all the resources are already yours. So you're going to tap into that energy. You're going to independently activate that energy. You're going to tap into responsibility. You're going to tap into knowing that all of your needs in this lifetime are yours and they're activated. I thought that I had a card for you from the Archangel deck. I don't think I pulled one, so I'm going to pull one of those for you now, and then I'll review the cards that we just saw for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign from November 1st through January 2nd. Let's see what we got here. That one. So interesting. We've seen this already. I don't remember who it was for. Libra, possibly, maybe Cancer. So this is Archangel Raziel, and it says, I am bringing you esoteric information, so spiritual, divine wisdom, and symbols. Archangel Raziel is about symbols and symbology. So you want to tap into seeing symbols, and I'm hearing activating your desires with a symbol. I'll explain that in a second. And helping you understand spiritual truths, which are divine truths rather than your own true truths. Here's the card from Doreen Virtue's Archangel deck. In order to call on the wisdom of Archangel Raziel, you simply want to say, Archangel Raziel, please come to me now. Please guide me in activating spiritual truths within me for my greatest and highest good. So what does symbology mean? When you are envisioning something in order to create and manifest into your physical reality, you want to put as much effort as you can into seeing it, hearing it, smelling it, tasting it, touching it, and really have a sense of what it feels like and emotionally connect it to yourself. Once you've done that, you can see this aspect of it becoming a symbol. So possibly it being the infinity sign or being a happy face. So you want to imagine it, I'm hearing an emoji. Imagine it as being a symbol, a rainbow, anything like that that's kind of simple that you can use as a symbol. And then what you do is you take that symbol and you intend to infuse it into your heart center and for it to replicate through all the cells and all the tissues in your body. And then you are a match to that thing that you are activating within you. And what happens when you use a symbol, so you can think about your heart after that. If you used a rainbow, then now you just want to put your hand over your heart and say rainbow, and that activates what the rainbow means for you in terms of the symbology. When you do that in terms of a symbol, it bypasses your subconscious mind. So if you have any blocks or any resistance about creating your desire, it's as though it bypasses that. So it's a really cool technique to try if you've never tried it. So let's go back through the cards. So this card came up about a week ago for you. You're using the energy of confidence and personal power to create the rest of this year, the rest of your life in 2018. You are tapping into loving yourself, emotionally connecting to who you are and who you want to be, and you're exuding this so that the people around you are tapping into that energy. You are seeking the truth. You are looking at the truth of the past and the truth of the future, and you are releasing any illusions and tapping into, I know I create my own reality. I know that I'm a co-creator with God or source or universe. And what is it that I want to create? I'm going to shed the light on my goals and my dreams. Tapping into the energy of it's okay to make a wrong decision. So if you're feeling helpless and hopeless and you don't know which decision to make, this would be about the 3rd week in November. Then you want to tap into, regardless of what decision I make, it's going to be for my highest and greatest good, and I'm going to get to the sunshine at the end. So don't get stuck in that place of lack of clarity. Just know that abundance is ahead, and it makes no difference technically which way you choose, because you're choosing what is for your highest and greatest good in that moment, and that's perfect. Tapping into allowing yourself to blossom. Once you get into that power and energy of the solar plexus chakra, then you can allow your confidence to blossom. You can allow communities around you, your closest relationships, what you're creating and manifesting, to blossom as well. You can tap into the energy of love abounding, being everywhere. Love is connected. Love is in your heart. It's in your solar plexus. It is in your throat. It's what you speak. It's what you receive. Tapping into love energy. That is the 1st week in December, I believe. Tapping into the energy to create, the energy of the sacral chakra, the energy of the pelvis, building things in a new way, manifesting things in a new way. Resting and reconsidering. So you're tapping into hearing your thoughts and your intuition if you've been really busy, and reconsidering your goals and altering them, changing them, or getting rid of them, and calling in new ones if they're not serving you. So you're ending a cycle and starting a new one. Awaiting results. You want to tap into the energy of, I'm hearing wrapping time. So one of the things that you can do, I just explained the whole symbol thing. If you take your item and you've really gotten into the 5 senses and the energy of what it is that you want to create, and then you've seen it as a symbol like a rainbow or an infinity sign or a happy face, then what you can do is pretend that you are folding time around that symbol before you bring it into your heart center. Or you could bring it into your heart, and you could activate it through your DNA and through you and through your energy bodies. And then what you could do is wrap time around you, which means that things are going to happen in divine timing. So you're not going to be waiting for things and seeing that things aren't there. You're going to be tapping into divine timing is guiding me. I know that things are happening for my highest and greatest good. They're happening exactly when they're meant to. So you're not awaiting things, because you're trusting that things are happening in divine timing. And then as you move out of 2018 into 2019, you're really going to be connected to your root chakra, knowing that you have everything that you need to survive on the planet, that you're safe, that you're loved, that you're fed, that you're clothed, that you're housed. All of that is taken care of, and really tapping into connecting to the planet. If you're not feeling grounded, then you can't manifest in this 3D world. You end up manifesting in the 4th dimension, where you're manifesting only in thought. And then it's as though you've created a whole bunch of requests and sent them out to the universe, but they're only coming back in thought form. So they're coming back maybe in words that people are bringing to you, or things that you're hearing on the radio or on the TV, but they're not actually coming into your hand. The money isn't in your bank account. Your health is still not what you want it to be. Love relationships aren't abounding because you're not actually connected to the planet. So you want to really root yourself into the planet. I'm hearing the tree root system is a good one for you as well. So you can pretend that you have a tree root system at the bottoms of your feet, and the root system goes deeper and wider and deeper and wider and deeper and wider, so you're feeling pretty grounded. And then you're going to pull earth energy into your body, so you're even more grounded and connected to the planet. So hopefully that serves you. Let me know if you have any comments or questions, Scorpio. This is for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want a personal reading, I'd be more than happy to do that for you. So connect with me if you want. You can message me here or comment, or you can direct message me. That's fine as well. I think that's it, Scorpio. Good luck with the rest of the year, and namaste. Have a beautiful day or evening wherever you are.